If you want to start an Etsy shop in 2024, or maybe you already have an Etsy shop and you just have no idea where to begin, this video is for you because I'm going to share with you, as someone who has been selling on Etsy for over 4 years now and has had much success with it, exactly what I would do if I was starting out in 2024. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mac. I post videos talking about e-commerce, passive income, and different ways to make money online and in specifically Etsy with print on demand and digital products. So I'd love to have you as a part of our community, but let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna pull up some examples for you in just a moment here, but the number one thing that I want you to consider when you are starting out on Etsy is the direction that you want to go. Whether you want to sell and have a general store, which means that you're going to sell multiple different types of products to multiple different types of niches, or if you want to have a more niche specific store or product specific store. So this is a diagram of what exactly those entail and what you can expect from those different types of stores, just to have a better understanding. But I really do believe that when you go into it with a direction of what you want to create for and who you want to sell to, you're going to be more successful and it's going to be easier to pivot. Etsy in 2024 as well has run out a few new things, including now you have to pay a fee to set up a shop. And don't let that scare you. It's a $15 one-time fee, and I have a free listing link for you. But what's actually good about that is Etsy's trying to get rid of sellers that are not actively participating in selling on their platform, because so many people create a store and abandon it, and that's not going to be you. So if you do this, don't be worried about that at all. It's actually going to be helping us to narrow down and have less sellers and less competition on Etsy. And you're going to notice a trend with all of the different products that I'm about to show you, and that is personalization. So I want you to understand that with Etsy, it's a platform that people come to looking for gifts, looking for personalized items for their homes, so many different things like that, that they can't just find on Amazon, right? Or find through a Google search. They are coming to Etsy for that, or coming off of Google when searching for gift ideas. So it's really important that we incorporate personalization in 2024 on our store. If there's one thing you take away from that video, let it be that, because I'm going to share with you some of the results and how much money people are making doing this. But let's jump right over to Etsy on my laptop here and talk about some products that I recommend. So on Etsy, I'm going to type in one of my favorite products to sell and one that I recommend often, and that is candles. So what we're going to do here is we're going to type personalized candle right into our Etsy. And when we scroll down, we already see a lot of them that are saying custom text here, just in different fonts, smells like blank. Here's one with a photo here. And overall, a lot of these have bestseller and Etsy pick badges on them, right? There's photo candle options too. And these are pretty minimal designed, if you ask me. Now, because we're doing print on demand, obviously we're seeing, some that are not print on demand, but like this one is for sure. This one as well. I just know that because I'm a seller. But we have options. So what I'm going to do is click on one of these best sellers, and we're going to see how much they're making selling this candle. So I just clicked on this one here where it says your text here, and I'm using an Everbee Chrome extension. If you've seen my channel before, you'll know that I absolutely love using a Chrome extension, especially Everbee. Honestly, if you're going to be a seller on Etsy, you really do need something to do your research with and something to be able to spy like this, and I highly recommend having a Chrome extension. So this is Everbee. It will be linked below for you, and you'll have a free trial for it if you do want to check it out. Shout out to Everbee. I absolutely love them, and that's how I'm able to do such extensive research. So as you can see, this candle is bringing in $8,000 a month in revenue, and guys, they literally are not designing. Like, none of this requires design. This is just a simple name on a label in a font, and they give options for colors and options for fonts, which is something you can do, again, automated. So $8,000 a month in revenue. Their total sales in only 4 months is $832. This is also going to tell me the estimated monthly sales. So they killed it. So I'm assuming maybe a holiday, or this is just trending. And their review ratio is very good as well. Definitely a cool product. You also don't have to do these personalized. You could just sell candles, but a great way to do a personalized candle like this is to have a text saying like that, where you add in someone's name, or or even niching down for pets, or you could do a dog photo and have them select the dog that they want with a name underneath it and create it in Printify. Next product is going to be personalized tote bags, and honestly just tote bags in general. So being able to pick these more interesting products just sets you apart. And when it comes to tote bags, they're actually way more popular than you would think, and people are searching for them. And it's also a great product to market on Pinterest or social media, so keep that in mind if you're someone that is looking to do that for your Etsy shop. So what I'm going to do here is I can scroll through these, but I'm actually going to go over to the left side and hit product analytics, and this is going to pull up a page that shows me all of the tote bags on this page of my Etsy search and how much their total sales are and their monthly revenue and their listing age, which chef's kiss. So right away I'm seeing bridesmaid tote bags, so that is a clearly very great product to sell. They are doing $9,000 a month in revenue selling those, and that's a great thing for personalized, because when a bridal party, how many are they going to order? Right? They're going to order 4 or 5 for their bridal party, depending on how big it is. That's on average, right? This one is a more tactical type of tote bag it's showing, which we don't necessarily have access to making with print on demand, but we can make something more simplistic. So here's an example as well. This is a birth flower tote bag. It is a pretty simple tote bag. This one you can find on Printify, and they are selling it doing around $4,000 a month in revenue and only an 11-month-old listing. So I always pay attention to that, because sometimes the listings with a ton of sales and monthly revenue have been on Etsy for a while and are in the algorithm, but a lot of them are not. Here's another one that is a name. I'm going to open this in just a moment, but as we can see, they're doing $5,000 a month in revenue on a tote bag. So crazy. And this design is very, very easy to do as well. You could even do like hearts here and then someone's name and then more hearts. Get creative with it, but overall just taking account of what this seller is doing and why their listing is doing so well. You can even see all the keywords that they used too that we can input on our listing, and just to get an idea of what to sell. So personalized tumblers are next. Personalized tumblers do very well on Etsy, and honestly a lot of people are selling like these 40-ounce ones that are similar to a Stanley, this type of cup, right? And we don't have access to this exact cup, but there are a lot of options on Printify for different types of tumblers, and that's where you can come in as a new seller and offer something a little bit different than what is being shown here, because not everybody likes these giant clunky mugs, right? So there's other options like this one. This product is something that is offered on Printify, right? It's all over print. We literally have this available to us, so we could make something similar to this product. They're doing $2,700 a month on 10 months on a listing, and honestly, this design is pretty much like a beach picture. Anybody could create that in Canva and do it better, in my opinion. I'm not crapping on this seller, they're obviously killing it, and their listing looks great. They have really, really great mock-up photos here that show exactly all the information that you need. Take note of this listing. This is done very, very well, and that's why they're doing so well. So I am curious now to type in bridesmaid gifts, because what is interesting about this is we can learn a lot. So wine tumblers, those are available on Printify. That's something you could create really easily. And guys, like, don't just look at this and think that's what I want to sell. Look at this and take inspiration from it and think to yourself, how can I make that look better to where somebody's going to want to buy it? Because honestly, when I look at this, yeah, it's a great gift to receive. It has someone's custom name on it, but how cute if you could add like a little bridesmaid decal or even some pattern in the background, just to make it more interesting and to have more of a competitive edge with this product. So just things to think about. I know that that type of energy doesn't come naturally when you first get started, but if I can give you some advice with that, definitely just be creative and look at listings that are working and say, how can I make it better? Is it the mock-ups that I can make better? Is it the design? Can I offer more? Can I offer less and make it more niche, make it more sophisticated with the way I market it? There's so many avenues that you can take with that will help you to become a better and more successful seller. So I also want to show you the personalized cosmetic bags, because this is a great product on Printify as well to sell. And Everbee is showing me that these are doing really, really great as well. So one design that sticks out to me in particular, this is definitely a product we could find on Printify, and it is basically some wildflowers with butterflies and someone's name in a bubble font. So this listing is doing around $200 a month, maybe a newer seller, but again, just an idea that we can take that we see they're getting sales and we could make that design better and more elevated. Here's one that is, again, the bridesmaids thing here. That might be an avenue that you may want to check out. Doing around $4,000 a month. It's an older listing, but again, just such a basic design. Like, this is why too, I don't want to ramble too much, but I feel like there's a lot of knowledge that can be given to you and like help you out with this. Like, when it comes to text-based designs, like pretty much everything I've been showing you is a text-based design where it's mainly words or just words. They sell so well. If you've seen my other video where I talk about this sweatshirt that's made me so much money, it blows my mind. Like, literally 100K profit on this sweatshirt in 6 months, and it's words. Like, it is literally just words. You can be doing super good, as you see right here, with just text. So all things that could just be gifts. I think that's really where Etsy is taking its avenue. They are a platform that wants to appeal to personalized items, and we've been told that they're going to push personalized items. And so I think it's just really important as a new seller and a way that you can really stand out against your competition. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will check out some of the questions and answer them there. And as I said, Everbee will be linked for you in the description. And there is a free Etsy setup store guide that I also have included in the description. It takes you 10 minutes to set up a store, and it'll guide you literally step by step. And it's just a download, it's free. So if you want to grab that, check it out, it's there. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely be sure to subscribe, connect with me on all my social medias, and I hope to see you in the next video.